Affordable housing is a problem for everyone. It doesn't matter whether you're a veteran or not. And, so that across the region we know is an issue. And so that's really important for us to bring that to the forefront, like other community partners, and just really press again and again that we need landlords who are willing to rent to low-income families and low-income veterans. So there are homeless veterans in the Middle Tennessee area, and Operation Stand Down Tennessee is dedicated to helping those veterans in any way that we can. Operation Stand Down Tennessee has had a transitional housing program since its beginning in 1993. And what that is to take veterans who maybe aren't quite ready for permanent housing and put them on that path so that they can find permanent housing, find a job, keep the job they have, get reunited with their family, whatever. And so if you're interested in transitional housing, or you have a veteran maybe that you know who might be living on a buddy's couch or living in their car or on the street, you just reach out to us, and we're gonna take that veteran in and talk to them and assess them and find out what is a fit for them in the services we have. And if transitional housing is that answer, then they're gonna be entered into our program, and they're gonna work with case managers every day, and they're gonna live with other veterans, and they're just really gonna think about reintegration back into that path, that journey to kind of their next, and that next will hopefully include permanent stable housing. So 75% of the veterans that come into our program attain permanent housing. And you're like, what happened to the other 25%? Well, they're usually going to another level of care, maybe that we don't provide. We provide the only transitional housing for female veterans in the state, so that's really, really important. And then the folks who leave transitional housing, 100% of them have jobs. So a really successful program, just really dedicated to making sure that it is good for everybody. Part of that is our career services program, because our programs are not siloed. We work really hard to make sure that they're integrated really well. So if you're in a transitional housing program, then you're working with career services, and you're working with the staff and our supportive services for veterans and their families. Those are all geared to making sure you're successful. Now, you don't have to be in transitional housing to work with the others, but that's what we do. And so for our career services, we're doing the traditional things you think about, resumes and mock interviews, and maybe you need some help getting started in your job with like the right equipment. We're going to help you purchase that. But we have a really innovative program that's called Career Recon. So one of the biggest transition issues is you don't know what you want to do, and you don't know what's out there. And so this is a 2-week intensive program where you come here to Stand Down, and you work with the Belmont Jackson Massey College of Business and the Nashville Area Chamber of Commerce, and we're going to help you figure out what the industries are in Middle Tennessee, what they might be looking for, and meanwhile, Belmont's going to give you some business fluency. They're going to teach you some courses in like finances for managers and the difference between military strategy and business strategy. And so when you come out of that program, you've got a network of employers and our team that are going to help you find your next career, not just a job.